What's up, guys? This is your girl Shalynn and welcome back for another video. Okay, so I've been tagged so many times and I've just been kind of putting this off because I don't look at myself as being, I don't look at myself as being a guru, or I mean, like, seriously, I don't specialize in nothing. But you guys have asked so many times for me to go ahead and do this video, so today I'm doing the tag for the confessions of a YouTuber, a beauty YouTuber. I'm gonna say YouTube. I'm not gonna say guru. I'm gonna say YouTuber. Okay? Alright. So the very first question. How many hours a week do you spend filming, editing videos? A lot. I spend a lot of hours doing this. Filming, you could say maybe 2-3 hours filming. But that's not where you spend most of your time. You spend most of your time editing, and you can edit up to like anywhere between 3 to 8 hours. It really depends on how complex your video is going to be. So yeah, I mean, I spend usually anywhere between 3 to 5 hours editing per video. That's per video. And lately I've been putting out a lot of videos, so you can do the math. Are you a spender or a saver? I am definitely a spender. I have another haul to show y'all real bad, but I'm trying not to because I don't want to overwhelm you guys with hauls. But I'm definitely a spender. I know my husband hates that answer, but it's the truth. When is it easiest for you to film? I think when it's easiest for me to film when I'm really inspired, when I'm like hungry for it and I'm really eager, or if you guys ask me a question and I really want to answer that question, or I want to show you something that I'm doing, something like that. But it mainly comes from inspiration. Filming YouTube videos is not like the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. It's really not. So, you know, it has, you know, you gotta want to do it. You have to have that desire to really want to reach people and love people and talk to people for it to actually really mean anything. So yeah. What makes talking in front of a camera comfortable for you? I don't know. I would guess I have to say is, even though I'm in a room by myself, I don't feel like I'm by myself because I'm talking to you. You know, like, I know you're out there and I know you guys are out there to hear what I have to say, and so I know I'm talking to you and I know I'm talking to her and I know she's listening to me, and you know, like, so I don't feel, being honest with you, I think I'm most comfortable in front of the camera than I would be in a boardroom. I think, like, I could do this all day. I really could. The hard part about YouTube videos is editing, but I could do this all day long, no problem. Next question. What's your worst makeup habit? Oh, by far, going to sleep with my makeup. When I get sleepy, I'm like not the nicest person in the world. Yeah. So I'm really not a nice person when I'm like sleepy. Like when I'm sleepy and I can't fight it and you bother me. So what I did was I keep my makeup wipes next to my bed, and I've actually trained my husband to wear like I feel bad for him even saying this, but I've trained him to, like, if I go to sleep with my makeup on, to take out a wipe and start wiping my face. But what happens is I get so annoyed that he's touching me that I wake up and take the makeup off. Like, I just wake up and take the face cloth and do it myself because he's touching me, and I don't want nobody touching me. If you're ready to die, you will touch me, so stop touching me. So so that's what happens. But definitely going to sleep with my makeup on. As far as my hair, I used to have really bad hair habits. You guys already know that. But for the most part, I don't have really too many bad habits now. What I would say is every once in a while when I'm like having those sleepy moments, I'm really sleepy, I will not wrap my hair up. But that happens very far and in between, but it does happen. Okay, next question. What's one quote that you wish the world would live by? Treat others the way you want to be treated. Like, we have freedom of speech and freedom to express yourself, and I believe that sometimes we go too far with that. You've gotten your point across, but no feelings was hurt. And another one I have to throw in there is, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. That just doesn't happen. People just take it too far and they just say too many things. And I've been lucky, so I'm hoping that you guys don't leave it behind. But I don't really get too many negative comments, being that. But I've gone to some of my other YouTuber channels and read their comments, and it's just like, sometimes people just say the meanest things, and it's just like, you could have kept that to yourself. Why did you feel the need to say that? So, how long do you spend getting ready every day? No time at all. I don't wear makeup every day. I do, well, that's not true. I do wear makeup every day, but I don't wear like makeup every day. I'll get up, throw on some concealer, powder, put some mascara on, and a lip gloss, and I'm out the door. So that's no more than 15-20 minutes tops. But on a day that I'm, you know, putting on my freakum dress or my freakum suit for when I'm hosting and stuff like that, I would have to say maybe 45 minutes. Hair, everything, maybe something like that. What is your favorite video on YouTube? Like, I'm going through all the videos in my head. My favorite video on YouTube is by Tyler Perry. I will be sure to link it below. It is such a heartfelt, wonderful, motivational, off the chain. I love him for doing that video. It is a spectacular video, and I promise you, after you see it, you will feel so motivated to do whatever it is you want to do. I mean, whatever it is. I just took a major step in my life to pursue a certain type of career that I truly believe that God has embedded the gifts and the goals and the desires in my heart and in me to fulfill my goal and to see my career prosper. And, you know, anytime that my mind starts to drift, or I start feeling doubtful, I start feeling, oh, what am I doing? Should I stop this YouTube? I always go to Tyler Perry, and he just, it's like a reach out. He like jumps my battery, and it's just like, oh, I'm here. So love, hands down, my best video on YouTube. Who is a YouTuber that you watch who deserves more views, subscribers than they have? Oh man, that's an open-ended question, because there's so many. I mean, there's Socialite Sandy, there's Kiss77, there is so many. But off the top of my head, the person who I would say who deserves it probably the most would be African Export. That girl has been in the game for a very long time. She gives hugs. Come on, let's give her a hug. Ugh. We're giving you the hug right back, African Export, because you deserve it. She's been in the game for a very long time. And if you don't know who African Export is, you really need to get your life, because she is the bomb. So I'll make sure that all three ladies, but especially her, is linked below. What's one thing you're excited about in the upcoming year? I'm actually excited about God's plan for me. I think that's probably the most thing I'm most excited about. I'm excited about the growth of my channel. I'm excited about being more a part of your life, as well as you guys getting to know me a little bit better. You know a lot about me, but you don't know everything. So I'm really excited about sharing more of myself with you and just seeing my dreams come true. I know that, you know, I have to crawl before I walk, but like, I want to enjoy the crawl. You know, I really want to work hard and enjoy the crawl, and that starts right now. And I'm really excited to see what God does for me in 2013. What's your most awkward filming moment? Okay, I can tell you this, and it's actually not YouTube related. What I do is I host gigs, and I'm hoping to eventually have that hosting go on to television. You guys know Juliana Rancic. She has my dream job. I love her. She has my dream job. God, please, I love her. Everything. So, I was hosting a dance competition, and they conjugated a whole bunch of people around me outside, and as people was walking by, they was looking at me like I was crazy. What made it so awkward is that they gave me nothing. I had no history, no dialogue. I had no nothing. All I had was a microphone in my hand, a mic pack on me, and they saying countdown 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, everybody. It was the most awkward thing. However, it helped me identify what God's plans were for me, because it was innately just off the cuff. I could just roll with anything, and I would just like, hey, what's up everybody, and it wind up being smooth. All I had was a flyer to the event, and I had to ask for that. And that's crazy. But it was definitely awkward, because I was interviewing all these people like, hey, I don't know who you are, and I don't know what you do, but hey, you know, it was just awkward. It was just like, but we got through it really, really well. So that's definitely one of my most awkward filming moments by far. How long does it take you to prep for a video? It depends. On my channel, I don't really do very complex videos, which is something that I will be bringing you guys in 2013, so look out, because 2013 is gonna be off the chain. But for me right now, maybe an hour, depending on what I'm doing. Like today, you know, I did my makeup and hair and all that stuff, so to do all of that, it takes a little bit. It takes a little while, maybe hour, 2 hours tops, something like that. I'm not very complex, to be honest with you. Are you wearing pants, jeans, skirt right now, or are you actually wearing pajama bottoms? You want the truth? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm about to say this. I'm in my underclothes. Well, not my underclothes, I'm actually in a pair of my husband's old boxers. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. I'm not gonna show you guys. I can't. No. Oh, they really are, see? I can't believe I just showed you. I can't believe, but they're not mine. I wear them as shorts around the house because they're too small for him, and he's a big guy, and so I wear them as shorts. I can't believe I just shared that. What are you most proud of in your life? My kids. I have 2 beautiful babies, and they are like the love of my life. And another thing I'm really proud of is that God gave me an amazing husband, guys. I mean, he loves me. Come on in, boo. Leroy. Now remember I just said that I got an amazing husband? Yeah! I love you, baby.
I love you too.
I know you do. I know you do. But God really gave me an amazing husband. We've been together, damn, almost 9 years now. Married for 7, and I've never had that whole other woman ever. Nothing, like not a text, nothing. I've never had any of those issues, you know. Since the day we met, it's been all about me, and I love that. Another thing I'm very proud of is my very awareness that God lives in me, and that I'm proud to say that I'm a child of God. I'm so proud to share his message, and for me, I share his message through laughter. If I can make you laugh, if I can make you want to know how to do something, or how to do your makeup, or how to do your hair, or how to feel good about yourself, or to host an event to where I make sure that you have a really good time, I'm doing my part. And I love that about me. I love that about who I am, and how that differentiates me from so many other people. So I'm very proud of those things. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of finally knowing what I want to do. For a long time I didn't quite know. I knew what always was burning in me, but you know, you have that life thing, you have bills, and you have kids, and you have your work, and you know, PSE&G, which is a light company, they don't really give a damn about what your goals are. They just want their money. So you wind up having to kind of put your goals on hold to pursue other things, and to keep income coming in, and I just don't feel that way anymore. I'm giving it all to God, and to say, God, use me and help me, walk me to that door, and watch me kick the door down. So I'm very proud of that. So guys, I'm going to eat my breakfast, and thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, you already know what to do. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Until the very next video, which would be how I got this beautiful hairstyle. I used my Remington curling iron and curling wand, and you don't want to miss that. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.